Here is a great LinkedIn thread that led to me giving this candidate coaching for interviews, and then the candidate ended up getting an internship at Stripe after they graduated. So this was before I did any social media, and I did not know this person, nor did I have any personal connection to them. However, like many great networking opportunities, this candidate did go to my small liberal arts college, so we shared the same undergrad. So the candidate wrote, your resume is so impressive and it definitely set a high bar for the industry. It's a nice little flattering. I hope to work as a data scientist as well after I graduate. I've taken a bunch of data science courses in school, yet there's so much more I want to learn about the industry. Do you mind sharing a bit about your work experience or your perspective on data science on a Zoom call or message? I actually then sent a follow-up clarifying if they were actually interested in learning more about my experience and the data science industry, or if they were just looking for like a referral. And then this I thought was great. So they wrote back, I'm actually interested in networking. I want to know more about the kind of work that a data scientist performs in the industry so that I can better prepare myself for interviews and decide if I'm a good fit for the role, whether to work as a more product-oriented analyst or a more hardcore engineer. And so I really want to connect with Vassar data alums. So that was the connection. That was the only connection we had. And then they also showed that they actually read my profile. I'm also very interested in causal inference. I'm actually going to take a course in causal inference this upcoming semester. So it actually gave us something that we could talk about. And I really appreciate if we can have a chat. So for referrals, these are like highly technical jobs and they're very competitive. And when we submit referrals, we have to explain how we know the person and can we vouch for their level of work. And so when I don't know the person, there's less I can say for a referral, but I sure as heck can like help them understanding like the interview process and knowing what's important in the industry. And I did. And we ended up just talking about some of the projects that I've worked on, how causal inference sort of fits into this field and how it relates to some of the courses that this candidate had taken. And sure enough, they had applied on their own, so without any referral from me, but with my interview help. And they said, good afternoon, Jonathan. I got the offer from Stripe. I'm going to Seattle this summer. Thank you so much for the help that you gave me before the interviews. No words can describe how excited I am. I read through every Stripe blog before the interviews. That was a suggestion of mine, and they turned out to be super helpful. Again, many, many thanks, and hope we can reconnect sometime soon. And after that person graduated, they are now at a very impressive tech company, pre-IPO as well. So personally, I think this is a really strong approach because they are able to get the person on without really like asking them to put their neck or reputation on the line. They're just asking for advice and learning more about the industry. And by doing that, they're making themselves a stronger candidate by the day. And then if during conversation they happen to impress the person that they're talking to, that person could then submit their name for a referral. And then my next video, I'm actually going to show you a message that I sent directly to a hiring manager that landed me a really high paying job.